to Basic Colors. I'm Jaime Garza. The music you hear in the background is from the 16th annual Sacramento Blues Festival. The nice thing about music is that it's the universal language. It is something that all of us can relate to. And there's a young man here in Sacramento who's using his music to bring together the souls of all people. His name is Chris Cormier. The color of your skin, what you wear, does not affect him. He sees the spirit that's within all of us. Chris Cormier lives in a blurred world filled with nothing but shapes and shadows.
I see almost nothing in dark places. When I'm in the light, I see a little bit of color. I can see forms, light and dark.
Chris may not be able to see the world like most of us do, but in a way, he may be more in tune with it than we are.
I feel so fortunate, to eat every day and live in a warm, safe, comfortable house, and there's a lot of things I have that other people don't have, and as far as feeling sorry for me, man, there's a lot of people to feel sorry for before me,
Like a painter or photographer, he captures life's emotions through his music. This 19-year-old is fast becoming one of the hottest jazz drummers in Sacramento. I caught up with Chris at his home where he was holding a jam session, practicing for an upcoming gig.
I listen to the changes and I try and predict like how they're gonna come out. If I was sighted, I wouldn't rely on that, that kind of intuition.
I don't see Chris struggling at all. I mean, there's an inner struggle that every musician has to try to better yourself and try to, learn the instrument and learn the music and learn different styles, which is good. That's a good kind of struggle.
Okay, that sounds good. What do you think about that, Chris?
I think it's great.
I think he took a very unfortunate thing in his life and made something rather beautiful out of it.
Jim Wallstrom is Chris's geography teacher.
He kind of comes in like a gentle breeze. He's not banging a drum.
Quiet but strong. Chris's class was given an assignment. They had to piece together a collage representing justice. Instead of using glue to create his vision, he used his drumsticks.
Recorded a selection that just emerged out of his sense of what justice was and presented that to the class. And it really had a dramatic effect on the kids.
Chris is using his music to break social barriers, to bring about understanding. He says ignorance causes prejudice and discrimination.
That's mostly what it is, it's someone that's different, and people are afraid of other people that are different than them. So to protect themselves, oftentimes they strike out at other people. Everybody has something, some kind of imperfection, this just happens to be one of mine, and you just have to deal with it and go on living.
By listening to Chris play, it's hard to believe he started pounding on a drum only 3 years ago.
I do know the way different styles of music feel, and that's the key, is to lay down that feel and you know, make everybody feel good when they're playing with you.
Chris has a keen sense of musical style and a sensitive ear, but more than that, he provides an opportunity for understanding, using his music to draw together those who think they are worlds apart, helping them find common ground.
Because Chris is handy-capable, he too has faced the same types of prejudices and discrimination that a lot of ethnic minorities have. If there's anything we can learn from Chris, it's that we need to go beyond what's on the outside of people and look what's inside, because that's what counts. We'll be back from the Blues Festival in just a moment. Elena Leva will join us with all of the entertainment news.